Ladies and gentlemen, belief is a force unlike any other. It is the unseen hand that shapes destiny, the quiet whisper that urges us forward when doubt screams in our ears. If you wish to achieve greatness, you must first believe in it, deeply, unwaveringly, with every fiber of your being. Think about the greatest achievements in history. Every breakthrough, every towering success, every moment of triumph was born from belief. It is not talent alone that builds empires, nor is it luck that creates legacies. It is belief, the unshakable conviction that something is possible, even when the world says otherwise. Belief is the seed from which all greatness grows. A single idea, when nurtured with faith, has the power to change the course of history. Look at those who have risen from nothing to everything. They were not handed success. They did not wait for permission. They believed even when there was no evidence, and that belief carved a path where none existed before. But belief is not just about seeing possibilities. It is about refusing to see limitations. The mind will always present excuses. You are not strong enough. You are not smart enough. You are not ready. And yet, those who believe do not listen to these whispers of doubt. They push forward when logic says stop. They stand tall when fear tells them to kneel. There is a moment in every journey when the road becomes uncertain, when challenges seem insurmountable. In that moment, belief is the difference between those who quit and those who rise. The ones who achieve are not the ones who never struggled. They are the ones who never stop believing. So, if you have a dream, hold it close. Guard it against the voices that tell you it cannot be done. Nurture it with faith, fuel it with relentless action, and walk forward knowing that if you truly believe in it, deeply, fiercely, without hesitation, there is no force in this world that can keep it from becoming real. The greatest wars are not fought with swords or weapons, nor on distant battlefields. They are fought within the mind. Every dream, every ambition, every goal faces its first and most formidable opponent in the thoughts we entertain. It is in the quiet recesses of our own minds where success is either forged or forgotten, where belief is either strengthened or shattered. Doubt is a cunning adversary. It does not arrive as a shout, but as a whisper. It sneaks in when you are uncertain, when you are tired, when the road ahead looks too long. It asks, what if you're not good enough? What if you fail? What if all of this is for nothing? And if you're not careful, if you let those whispers grow roots, they will wrap around your potential and strangle it before it ever has a chance to bloom. But just as doubt creeps in, so does belief. Belief stands as a warrior against the forces of hesitation, against fear, against the voices that tell you to turn back. It tells you, you are strong enough. You are capable. You are meant for this. And the difference between those who achieve and those who fall short is not found in intelligence, talent, or luck. It is found in which voice they choose to listen to. Your mind will present you with two paths, one of fear, the other of courage, one filled with excuses, the other with action. And the truth is, the battle is never fought just once. Every day, you must choose to silence doubt and amplify belief. You must train your mind to reject limitations, to see failures as lessons, to push forward even when the world around you suggests otherwise. Understand this, the mind is not just the battlefield, it is also the weapon. If sharpened with discipline, if armed with unwavering belief, it becomes the greatest tool for success. But if left unchecked, if given over to fear and insecurity, it can just as easily become your downfall. So guard your thoughts, strengthen your mind, speak words of power, feed it with inspiration, and remind yourself daily that no challenge, no setback, no obstacle is greater than the strength of a mind that refuses to surrender. Because once you win the battle within, the battles outside will never stand a chance. Many people dream. They dream of success, of a better life, of achieving something great. But dreaming alone is not enough. A dream without commitment is like a ship without a sail. It may float, but it will never reach its destination. If you truly want to achieve something, you must be willing to commit to it fully, relentlessly. Commitment is not just about wanting something, it is about dedicating yourself to it, even when it becomes difficult, even when the excitement fades, even when obstacles stand in your way. It is easy to be passionate about a dream when it is fresh, when the vision is clear and the possibilities feel endless. But what happens when the road gets tough, when failure knocks on your door, when progress is slow and doubt begins to creep in? That is the moment where commitment is tested. True commitment means showing up every day, not just when it's convenient. It means working toward your dream when no one is watching, when no one is cheering you on, when the results are not immediate. It means sacrificing comfort, pushing past frustration, and doing the hard work, even when you feel like giving up. There will be times when the dream feels out of reach, when progress seems invisible. But commitment is what separates those who succeed from those who only wish. It is not talent alone that builds great things. It is persistence. It is the willingness to fail and try again. It is the decision to get up time and time again, no matter how many times you fall. Ask yourself, how badly do you want it? Are you willing to wake up early, stay up late, put in the work, and make the sacrifices necessary? Because the truth is, dreams do not come true simply because we wish for them. They come true because we work for them. They require discipline, resilience, and an unshakable belief that no matter how long it takes, no matter how many setbacks arise, you will not stop until you get there. So do not just dream. Commit. Decide right now that you will give everything you have to making that dream a reality. Because those who are truly committed, the ones who refuse to quit, who embrace the struggle, who push through every challenge, are the ones who turn their dreams into something real. Failure is one of life's greatest teachers. It is not the end of the road. It is merely a bend, a lesson, a test of how much you truly want what you are chasing. Many people fear failure as if it is some kind of final judgment, a stamp that declares them unworthy. But failure is not a sign to stop. It is a signal to adjust, to learn, to grow. Every great success story is built upon a foundation of failures. The greatest minds, the most accomplished individuals, the legends who have shaped history, they all failed, often more times than they succeeded. But what separated them from the rest was their refusal to let failure define them. Instead of seeing it as the end, they saw it as a beginning, a chance to improve, to sharpen their skills, to come back stronger than before. Failure is not something to be ashamed of. It is proof that you tried, that you stepped outside of your comfort zone, that you took a risk when others chose to play it safe. The only true failure is in refusing to try at all, in allowing fear to paralyze you, in giving up before you have given it everything you have. You to use it? Well, yes. When you fail, and you will, because every journey comes with setbacks, you must not let it break you. Instead, analyze it. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What did this teach me? How can I use this experience to improve? Because failure only has power over you if you refuse to extract wisdom from it. The most dangerous thing you can do is allow failure to convince you that you are not capable. The truth is, failure is not proof that you can't. It's proof that you are in the process of becoming. Every setback, every misstep, every obstacle is refining you, strengthening you, preparing you for the moment when success finally arrives. So do not fear failure. Welcome it. Let it mold you. Let it teach you. Let it push you to become better than you were before. Because those who understand that failure is just a chapter, not the final page, are the ones who will eventually write a story of triumph. The people you surround yourself with will shape the course of your life more than you may realize. They will either lift you higher or pull you down. They will either encourage your dreams or plant seeds of doubt in your mind. The company you keep is not just a reflection of where you are. It is a preview of where you are headed. Look around at the people closest to you. Are they pushing you forward or holding you back? Are they inspiring you to become better, or are they filling your mind with negativity and limitations? Because the truth is, energy is contagious. Spend enough time around dreamers, doers, and believers, and their mindset will rub off on you. But spend time around those who complain, who make excuses, who settle for mediocrity, and you will find yourself doing the same. If you want to achieve something great, you must be intentional about the people you allow into your space. Surround yourself with those who challenge you, who push you to grow, who remind you of your potential when you forget it yourself. Find those who celebrate your victories and support you in your struggles, not out of obligation, but because they truly believe in you. But this also means making difficult choices. Not everyone is meant to walk the entire journey with you. Some people will not understand your vision. Some will doubt your potential, not because you are incapable, but because they cannot see beyond their own limitations. You must learn to recognize when certain relationships are holding you back. It is not about arrogance or cutting people off without reason. It is about protecting your energy, your mindset, and your future. Do not be afraid to seek out people who inspire you. Mentors, friends, peers who have walked the path you wish to walk. These are the people who will help you rise. They will remind you of your strength on the hard days. They will hold you accountable when you lose focus. They will push you when you feel like quitting. At the end of the day, you are a reflection of those you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. Choose people who believe in your dreams as much as you do. Choose people who challenge you to be better. Because with the right company, your dreams will not just be something you talk about. They will become something you achieve. Words have power. The things you say, whether aloud or in the quiet of your mind, shape the reality you live in. What you speak, you begin to believe. What you believe, you begin to act upon. And what you act upon, you manifest into existence. If you want to achieve something great, you must first declare it, not with hesitation, not with doubt, but with unwavering certainty. Think of the most successful people in the world. They did not reach greatness by saying, "I hope I can." They said, "I will." They did not whisper their dreams with uncertainty. They spoke them with conviction. They understood that the universe listens to the words we repeatedly say, and that belief, reinforced through speech, has the power to turn imagination into reality. But speaking it into existence is more than just empty words. It is not about wishful thinking or saying things just for the sake of it. It is about aligning your words with your actions, about reinforcing your vision so strongly that your mind has no choice but to believe it. The way you speak about yourself, your goals, your future, it all matters. If you constantly say, "I'm not good enough," "I'll never make it," "This is too hard," then that is the reality you will create. But if you say, "I am capable, I am built for this, I will succeed," you begin to program your mind to find ways to make it happen. This is why affirmations are so powerful. When you repeatedly declare something as truth, your subconscious mind starts working toward it, even when you're not consciously aware. Every successful athlete, entrepreneur, and leader has used this principle in some way. They speak confidence into their future before the results even appear. They affirm their potential long before the world recognizes it. And when you believe it so deeply that it feels real before it actually is, it won't be long before the world catches up to that reality. But here's the key. Speaking it into existence is not about simply saying it once and waiting for miracles to happen. It is about reinforcing your vision daily, aligning your words with action, and refusing to let doubt enter your vocabulary. It is about walking, talking, and carrying yourself as if what you desire is already on its way. So, from this moment forward, be mindful of the words you use. Speak your dreams with confidence. Declare your success before it arrives. Speak power over your life, and watch how the world begins to shift in your favor. Because what you speak with conviction today, you will live tomorrow. Success is not something that simply happens one day. It is something you prepare for long before it arrives. If you want to achieve greatness, you must first act like the person who deserves it. You must walk, talk, think, and carry yourself as if you have already stepped into the life you are working toward. This is not about pretending or faking it. It is about aligning your mindset, habits, and actions with the future you're striving to create. Think about the most successful people in any field. They did not wait until they had reached their goals to start acting like they belonged there. They embodied confidence, discipline, and commitment long before the world recognized them. They made decisions not based on where they were, but on where they were going. They spoke with certainty, moved with purpose, and carried themselves with the energy of someone who knew their success was inevitable. You must do the same. If you dream of being a leader, start carrying yourself with the presence of a leader today. If you want to be a world-class athlete, entrepreneur, or artist, start training, thinking, and working as if you are already at that level. Success is not just about talent or luck, it is about preparation. It is about developing the habits, discipline, and mindset required to sustain the success you desire. This means showing up every day as your highest self. It means dressing the part, speaking with confidence, handling challenges with grace, and making decisions based on where you want to be, not just where you are. It means eliminating self-doubt and stepping into every room with the belief that you belong there. Because when you carry yourself with the energy of success, opportunities start aligning with you. People take notice. Doors open. And before you know it, what once felt like a distant dream becomes your reality. But walking in the shoes of success is not just about external presentation. It is about internal transformation. It is about believing at the deepest level that you are capable, worthy, and prepared for everything you desire. It is about developing the discipline to put in the work, the resilience to overcome setbacks, and the patience to stay the course, even when the results are not immediate. So do not wait until success arrives to start acting like you deserve it. Step into it now. Speak with confidence now. Make bold moves now. Because the moment you start carrying yourself like the person you want to become, the world will begin to respond to you in kind. Walk in the shoes of success, and soon enough, they will fit perfectly. So, my friends, if you wish to achieve, you must first believe. Believe in yourself when no one else does. Believe when the road is dark and uncertain. Believe when you are tired and the world says no. For those who hold on to belief with unshakable faith, they are the ones who change the world.